And now Greg Remmenga
Yeah,
joins
let
us
me know
for
if
some
there's
more
anything.
free legal advice. Today we're going to talk about employee rights if they happen to be let go by their employer.
Right. Well, the first thing that we need to look at is, were you under contract with your employer? If you are under contract, we need to look at the contract to determine your rights, how they can terminate you, and to see whether they followed those in order to find out if you had a case.
Okay.
In all other cases where you don't have a written contract, Colorado is a right to work state, which means that the employer can terminate you for any reason that they want without recourse unless they terminated you for one of the civil rights reasons, race, religion, sexual orientation, or unless they terminated you based upon some sort of a harassment, assault, retaliation type situation.
Gotcha.
Other than those situations, it's going to be very difficult for you to win any case for wrongful termination. And if you win that case, there's going to be very limited remedies as far as how much employment loss, the lost money, do they have to give you back? Do they have to hire you back? Do you even want to go back to that place if they committed all these terrible things and terminated you? Do you really want to go back? So primarily, let's find out if you have a contract. If you don't, let's find out if you're terminated for one of the wrongful ways, such as the civil rights. And in all cases, let's start pursuing unemployment. Even if an employer terminates you and doesn't have to hire you back and there's no wrongful termination, you may be entitled to unemployment because they didn't terminate you for cause. So if they didn't terminate you for cause, you may be entitled to unemployment.
Okay.
Even if they didn't terminate you for cause, it's very doubtful you'll be able to sue them for a wrongful termination.
Okay.
So let's find out if there's a contract, start going through the steps with the equal rights, equal opportunity. Let's start pursuing the unemployment, and then we can start making decisions about whether it'd be worthwhile to pursue a lawsuit for the other remedies.
Okay. So since Colorado is the way it is, and typically employees aren't going to win that battle, do you think those employees that do sign contracts should put something in their contract to keep them safe, or is that an option for them? Or?
The unfortunate part is most of the time when the employer offers the employee a contract, the contract is written by the employer.
Right.
There's not much room to change it. You're stuck with the language and the terms that are in it. But a lot of those contracts do have provisions. We can terminate you for these specific causes. And most of the places that have a contract also have a handbook. Here's the employee handbook telling you all the reasons they could terminate you or all the disciplinary things that they have to go through. So you combine the handbook with the contract, and that should give you some protection. But you trying to go against the contract,
An uphill climb.
it's an uphill climb.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Very good. Thank you so much, Greg. If you have any questions for Greg, feel free to contact him with that info right there on the screen.